I really wonder if Joe told Obama about this game. Oh, hey, Sleepy Joe, how have you been since our last game?
Have you seen the new ban list Bandai did? Really harmed Ace and Whitebeard since Radical Beam, Blocker Marco, and Ninebeard are restricted to one now, god fucking damn it.
Why the fuck do you seem pissed about it then? You play Zorro, only thing that will probably hurt long term is no more Radical Beam.
It's not that. I was selling 9 cost Whitebeard singles and now they've dived in price because of this. How will I get the money for that Nami and Robin playmat?
Well, I'm glad it's Nami and Robin and not some sus shit like last time, but like, Biden, you're the fucking president. You're rich at least until next year when I'll reclaim my throne. When I need some product, I just get it with my endless flow of cash.
I told you, Donald, I can't have others finding out. I'll be going to prison with you if I did.
Just grow a pair, Biden, use some of that missing Ukraine money, and you'll have all the cards, playmats, and whatever else you need.
You cannot tempt me, heathen.
I know we're in a card game store, playing a trading card game and all, but no need to speak to me as if we are in Middle-earth. I wonder who can that be?
What's up, bitches? Big O is here.
What's up, Obama? You finally heard about this game?
Yeah, Biden told me about it, and I gotta hop in on it. I'm such a big fan of One Piece, and I loved playing some TCGs with Biden in the White House during my presidency.
Those were the days. I remember having challenge matches and pack battles after a hard day of running the country.
Well enough remembering, you've been able to make a deck, Obama?
Well, no, I was able to only get myself this starter deck. It's the Red Luffy.
God damn it, Biden, you couldn't have at least hooked him up with a few cards?
No, I've been struggling to get product myself, let alone if I were to give Obama some.
Well, it's not that big of an issue. I got this since I don't know if I like the game itself yet. Biden's been only able to teach me the basic rules and phases.
Well, it wouldn't be a fun match if I were to just pummel you with my custom deck.
Can't you play with a starter deck too then? You said you have all the ones released in English.
I also have the Japanese ones too. Don't underestimate my ability to get product.
Well then, why don't you face me with one? Are you stalling? Is the best One Piece player in the world really afraid he'll lose to a newbie that hasn't played his first game?
Shut the fuck up trying to goad me in that. But fine, I will play you and I'll pick, Kaido. Nice to play a different color from time to time.
Luffy versus Kaido, just like that fight from the Wano arc.
Yes, Joe, that's what they were going for, releasing a Kaido deck as part of the first 4.
Well, how do we decide who goes first? Coin flip?
Sure, I'll pick heads since that's what it's going to land on.
It's tails.
Fuck!
Well, I'll go first.
How is it I never go first? You and Biden with your cheating.
Donald, we haven't even started the game and you're already coping. Quit crying and get on with it.
I'll keep my starting hand.
I'm going to mulligan.
Well, I am going to draw a 1 Don. I then rest that 1 Don to play Chopper, and I end my turn.
All right, I draw 2 Don, draw for turn, and I can't do shit. Again, twice in the row, am I just cursed or something?
It's punishment for your sins as president.
What are you talking about, Sleepy Joe? I was perfect.
That is the biggest lie I have ever heard. If you were perfect as president, then I didn't drone strike the Middle East.
Okay, anyway, I pass.
Well, I draw Don, and for turn, I'll attach 1 Don to my leader and attack your Kaido for 6K.
I lose a life.
Then I shall pass.
Say, guys, I just bought the last booster pack they have here. What do you say that whoever wins gets to keep it?
I'm not afraid of raising the stakes. Are you, Obama?
Sure, beating you will make opening it sweeter.
Don't get full of yourself. It's not like there is going to be anything worthwhile in that pack anyway. Now, I draw Don, and for turn, I am going to use 2 Don to play Sheep's Head. Then I shall attack your leader for 5K.
I'm going to take the hit.
All right, then your move.
Okay, I am going to draw. Use 1 Don to deploy Nami, then another 2 Don to deploy the Thousand Sunny. Using his ability, I shall attach a rested Don to my Luffy, and I use Nami's ability to do the same. Lastly, I shall rest Thousand Sunny to give my Luffy another 1K buff.
Good Lord, that's going to be a big swing, Donald.
Shut up, Biden. I can count.
Now I swing at your leader for 8K.
I use 1 Don to counter with Blast Breath, bringing me to 9K. I do have to return a Don to the Don deck, though.
Nice play, Donald. I pass to you.
I draw Don and for turn. I rest 3 Don to play Sasaki, and I return 1 Don to the deck to use his ability, allowing me to draw a card. I then rest 2 Don to deploy Black Maria. Now my Kaido is going to attack your leader for 5K.
I'm going to use a Robin to counter, bringing me to 6K.
Well, that's it for my turn.
All right, time to cook. I draw for turn. Rest Sunny to buff Nami by 1k, then attach 3 Don to Nami to have her attack Kaido for 5k.
You ain't cooking shit, Barack. I use Sheep's Head to bring me to 6K.
Well, then I shall attach 3 Don to my leader Luffy. I then rest 1 Don to play the event Diabli Jambi, which I will use to give my leader unblockable. I then use Luffy's ability to attach that rested Don to him.
Shit, he's actually cooking. What was that about him, not Trump?
Biden, don't interrupt me, please.
Yeah, plus who's to say I cannot counter my way out of this?
Well, can you counter this 9k swing?
No, I take the life and it triggers Who's Who, which allows me to play him. Now I shall put one of my Don back in the Don deck to get rid of Chopper, that little fuck.
Hey, what's your problem with Chopper? He's pretty much the Pikachu of One Piece. They even share the same Japanese voice actress, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't care that much about him, and he's gotten stale post-time skip. Getting a blocker off your field is also a plus for me.
Hey guys, we can talk about Chopper later. Can we get back to playing the game?
Right, well, I am going to end my turn now.
All right, I draw, and I'm going to have Sheep's Head attack Nami for 4K.
She goes down.
Next, Sasaki will attack your leader for 5K.
I'll lose a life.
Now I attach 2 Don to Who's Who and swing for another 5K.
Man, Trump, you're really swinging this turn?
I discard a Vivi to counter for 6k.
Now my Kaido will attack for 5K also.
I discard Karu to bring me up to 6k.
Well, that ends my turn.
I draw. I then shall rest 3 Don to deploy Zoro. I then rest another Don to deploy Nami. Using Nami's and Luffy's ability, I give him 2 Don. I then use the Sunny's ability to buff Luffy once more. I then swing at Sasaki for 8k.
Yeah, he dies.
I end my turn.
I draw. I shall rest 4 Don to use Lead Performer Disaster. I draw 1 card and I draw 1 Don and set that Don to active. I then use 3 Don to deploy Jack. Using his ability, I trash Gun Rummy and draw 1 Don. I then attach 1 Don to Sheep's Head and attack Luffy for 5k.
I use a Frankie to counter.
Well, now my leader attacks yours for 5k.
I take the hit. Diabli Jambe triggers, allowing me to destroy your Black Maria.
Well, shit, now both of us don't have any blockers.
Not that you were using it anyway.
Shut it, Biden. I was saving it. Anyway, I end my turn.
I shall draw. I shall give Nami a 1k buff using Sunny and rest 4 Don to deploy Frankie. I use Nami and Luffy's ability to give Nami 2 Don. Then I shall attach another 2 Don to Nami. I then attach 1 Don to Zoro, activating his ability where he gains another 1k bonus on top of the Don that was attached. Nami attacks your Kaido for 6k.
I take the hit.
I then attach 2 Don to Zoro and attach 1 to my leader. Zoro shall attack your Kaido for 9k.
I take that hit too.
A blocker would have really helped there.
Shut the fuck up, Biden. I'm getting tired of your backseat remarks while me and Barack are trying to play the game.
Yeah, Biden, he does have a point. Anyway, I attack Sheep's Head with my leader for 6k.
I shall discard a Gin Rummy and 2 Page 1s to bring Sheep's Head to 7k.
Nice counter, Donald. I pass.
Same to you, Barack. I gotta admit, you do have some skill. Not as good as me, but notable for a newbie. I draw for turn. I rest 6 Don to play King and return 1 Don to use his ability to KO your... This is actually a tough choice. Well, I'll destroy your Frankie. I then attach 2 Don to Sheep's Head and have him attack your leader for 6k.
I take the hit.
Jack then attacks Nami for 4k.
Nami goes down.
Then Kaido shall attack your leader for 5k.
I shall take that hit also.
Well, there is nothing else I can do, so I shall pass.
Well, Donald, I will say you played well, but I'm afraid this is the turn where I shall win. I shall draw for turn. Use 5 Don to deploy Rush Luffy.
Oh shit, it's Jover for you, Donald.
I then rest Sunny to buff Zoro by 1k. I use my leader's ability to give Rush Luffy 1 Don. I attach 3 Don to Zoro, activating his ability to give him another 1k bonus on top of the Don. And then, for good measure, I shall attach 2 Don to my leader. Are you ready, Donald?
Well, shit, do your worst, Barry.
I attack your leader with mine for 7k.
I take it and fuck, no trigger.
I attack your leader using Rush Luffy for 7k.
I rest 1 Don to play Blast Breath, returning a Don to the Don deck, but bringing me to 9k.
It's time to finish this. I attack your leader with Zoro for 10k, winning me the game because there is no way you can counter that. The booster pack is mine, Donald.
Fuck! Fine. You won, Barry. Would have been a different story if I was allowed to use my own deck instead of some shitty starter.
Sounds like Cope. I thought you said Straw Hats were the worst starter deck.
Shut it, Sleepy. Go and cry about the Whitebeard band. Barry is not going to get anything good from that pack anyway.
Well, let's see. Well, seems like a bunch of nothing so far. Oh, what is this cool-looking Shanks?
Holy
Holy fucking shit.
I can't fucking believe it.
Obama, you got to sleeve that right away. That's Manga Shanks, the rarest card in the first set.
Lucky I bought some sleeves today then. I'm going to get this graded when I get home. It looks really good. It'll be a fantastic addition to my collection.
That pack was mine. You members of the radical left, you cheated Obama. You and Joe are cheating fucks.
Skill issue, Donald. If you wanted the card, you should have just won the game. Anyway, Michelle is expecting me back soon, so I got to run. Same time next week?
Fine.
Sounds fun. Maybe bring your own deck next time and we can face one another.
Great. Well, I'll see you two later.